Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who was teaching the belief in one God, that all races, all nationalities should be brothers and sisters. He was giving rights to women. He was freeing the slaves, as we will see later on. He was going against the society itself. And so he was persecuted. And his followers were being tortured. And so it was at this time that he said to them that you should travel. And it's very interesting, because the Prophet, peace be upon him, said that if you go to Al-Habasha, Abyssinia, it would be better for you, for in it there is a king who will not tolerate oppression. It is a land of truth. Hiya ardu sidq. That's a deep statement. It is a land of truth. Go until such time as Allah shall relieve you from your distress. And so his companions went across the Red Sea. And this is a very significant point, that they went across the Red Sea, not as Arabs hunting for African slaves, right? As some of the propaganda will tell you. No, they left as refugees. And this is the last prophet of Islam who went into a Christian land. And so the leader of the land, called najashi, his title was najashi, but his name was Ashama. So the same way Pharaoh, their leaders are called najashi. In English we say the Negus. In their language, which is Tigray, they say Nagash. Okay, so the Nagash was Ashama. And Ashama then received the companions of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. And the Quraysh, as you know, it's a long story. The Quraysh sent emissaries to bring them back. But Ja'far ibn Abi Talib, radiallahu anhu, the brother of Ali, radiallahu anhu, he read from Surah Maryam in front of the king. And when Najashi heard this, he cried, and all of the people in his court cried, and they said, stay in our land. There's really no difference between us. And so they stayed within the land of Al-Habasha. It was a sanctuary. So the first entrance of Muslims into the African continent, if we use the Red Sea as a barrier, it's really not, but if we use it as a barrier, then the first entrance is as refugees, and it is a unity between a Muslim prophet and a Christian king. You see this? This is totally different than what you have fed in some of the media and some of the educational systems.